Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather in the ArkLaTex for the next 10 days. And does now look like we have some decent changes for a change, and those changes something to get excited about. You can see today the heat has continued. Right now in Shreveport as of 2 o'clock, it's 95 degrees. We will probably end up somewhere in the mid to upper 90s before it's all said and done. And we actually could get a degree or two hotter here during the course of the next couple of days. Reason why I say that, because we have the upper level ridge. You can see the axis of that ridge now just to the west of the ArkLaTex, and we will see this gradually shift more towards the east here in the next couple of days. And as the center of this, the strongest part of it, moves over us, two things. First, going to keep us dry. Also will possibly allow temperatures to get a bit hotter. You can see the big upper level trough here over the Pacific Northwest. This is eventually going to settle into the Great Basin, and it does look like this trough is going to take a more southerly course, and as a result, the end of next week is looking a bit cooler, and it also looks like we could see a decent amount of rain. So let's talk about the next few days first of all with Robbins Toyota Futurecast, and you can see that tonight we will see a mostly clear sky all across the ArkLaTex. Tomorrow, expect plenty of sunshine with some clouds mixing in during the afternoon, very similar to what we've seen over the last couple of days. Going through tomorrow night, once again looking mostly clear. And for your Saturday, we will start the weekend with, again, that mixture of lots of sunshine and just a few clouds. Now, as far as what happens after that, it still looks like no major changes until the ridge moves by. You can see it at its strongest here as we go into the weekend. It'll then relinquish control to this big upper level trough, which is going to be diving southward, and you can see that trough is going to move and extend further to the south of what models were indicating, and a little bit better agreement in the models that this actually could take place. You can see as we move into Wednesday evening, the showers and thunderstorms that could play a role in our weather. Severe weather, given this scenario, could be on the table. We could see some strong storms. That rain could linger into Thursday, and then we'll see this northwesterly flow behind the associated cold front bring in some cooler air. Nothing too out of the ordinary. We'll simply see temperatures drop down to pretty close to normal levels, maybe a little bit below normal as we go to next weekend and perhaps the beginning of the following week. Rainfall potential. These numbers have increased over most of the ArkLaTex. You can see it now appears that pretty much all of the area most likely will receive anywhere from a half an inch to an inch of rain. Again, the worst case numbers have increased just a bit, and now looks like it's possible, a slim possibility, but it is possible that we could see upwards of 2 to over 3 inches of rain over parts of the area. But again, most likely we will see amounts in that half an inch to an inch range across the area, with most of that happening very late Wednesday night into Thursday. So that being said, your forecast in the meantime for tonight is looking mostly clear, and it is looking mild, as we'll see a low in Shreveport at 70, 67 in Texarkana, 67 in Marshall, and 67 in Natchitoches. Tomorrow, I expect a partly cloudy sky. It'll be very hot, as we'll see a high at 97 in Shreveport, 96 in Natchitoches, 93 in Texarkana, and 95 degrees in Magnolia. Again, as that ridge moves over us, we could get a little bit hotter this weekend. Again, record highs in the upper 90s to close to 100, so we'll be in the neighborhood of records this weekend with lows close to 70. That ridge will then begin to break down. Temperatures will ease. Front comes through Wednesday night, Thursday, and behind the front, those daytime highs will fall into the low to middle 80s. Lows will fall into the lower 60s, and we definitely will see some 50s for lows by the time we get to the end of next weekend. So all in all, it looks like as of right now we have a decent front which is on the way for the middle part of next week. Until that front gets here, we will stay hot and we will stay dry.